Deuteronomio 21, versículo 18. Cuando alguno tuviere hijo contumaz y rebelde, que no obedeciera a la voz de su padre ni a la voz de su madre, y habiéndolo castigado no les obedeciere, entonces tomarlo han su padre y su madre, y lo sacarán a los ancianos de su ciudad y a la puerta del lugar suyo, y dirán a los ancianos de la ciudad: este nuestro hijo es contumaz y rebelde, no obedece nuestra voz, es glotón y borracho. Entonces todos los hombres de su ciudad lo apedrearán con piedras, y morirá. Así quitarás el mal de en medio de ti, y todo Israel oirá y temerá. Halal, la, Yahweh, Bahasam, Yahweh, Bahasam, Rakakudash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh, the water, Yahweh, Bahasam, Yahweh, Bahasam, Rakakudash. Doble honrada a los ancianos, a los apóstoles de Yasharala, the great millstone, y Shalom a los escogidos. Si tu hijo ya es viejo, ok, ya es hombre, que tiene más de 12 años, y cuando tú lo castigas sigue siendo rebelde, tú estás supuesto a matarlo, man. Tú estás supuesto a matar a ese maldito azaroso. Ok. Limpia vidrio, absuelto de asesinato por dispararle a un automovilista en la espalda, condenado por homicidio involuntario. Que dice, mira, también dijeron que uno de los puntos críticos fue un incidente horrible en el verano 2022, cuando Timothy Reynolds, de 48 años, recibió un disparo en la espalda por parte de un llamado chico de la escobilla de goma en el distrito plagado de delitos en una intersección en President Street. Reynolds, de 48 años, agarró un bate de béisbol y se acercó al grupo de adolescentes que aparentemente acosaban y extorsionaban a los automovilistas para obtener dinero en efectivo para lavar sus parabrisas. Uno de los adolescentes agarró una pistola y le disparó al hombre en la espalda, la cara y el cuello. Se desangró y murió a causa de sus heridas. Los trabajadores de oficina son acosados habitualmente por adolescentes en la franja de la carretera. Ok, ahí tú puedes ver uno de los limpiavidrios.
Their numbers may have dwindled, but
Limpiavidrios. Entonces no lo encontraron culpable, pero lo encontraron culpable por homicidio. No lo encontraron culpable por una clase de homicidio, pero sí por otra clase. Ahí dice, todo el mundo tiene derecho a la defensa propia, pero es injustificable que alguien le dispare a otra persona por la espalda. Y el tipo ya se estaba yendo cuando le dio el tiro, así que ahí dice que una mujer que estaba en el jurado, porque una mujer no debería estar en ningún maldito jurado del diablo, ok, debería de estar en la casa limpiando y cocinando, y cuidando a los niños, pero no en ningún maldito jurado. Ahí dice, que lo encontraron culpable de asesinato, pero no en el primero y en el segundo grado. Aunque fue absuelto de asesinato en primer y segundo grado. Pero lo encontraron culpable de homicidio voluntario. Pero como él es menor de edad, ¿sabe? Le van a dar una sentencia corta, quizá. Bueno, vamos a ver, porque él es negro. Quizá le den 30 años, 40. Pero en realidad lo que tiene que darle es la pena de muerte, man. Hay que darle la pena de muerte porque los padres no hicieron su trabajo. Los padres no hicieron el trabajo que debieron hacer cuando lo estaban criando. Y eso es partirle su cabeza. Que a los hijos hay que darle su pela, man. Proverbio 13, versículo 24. El que detiene el castigo a su hijo aborrece, mas el que lo ama madruga a castigar. Si tú amas a tu hijo, mira, tú amas a tu hijo, tú lo vas a castigar desde temprano. Pero ¿qué es lo que dicen estas malditas leyes del diablo? Que no, ya tú no le puedes pegar a tus hijos, porque eso es Satanás que escribió esa ley. Okay, Satanás le dijo a esos políticos, hey, pues, no permita que esta gente le peguen a sus hijos, porque yo quiero que esos hijos cuando sean grandes se crean en adultos irresponsables, en adultos malcriados, en adultos malos, no los castigue. Y eso es lo que Satanás le puso a estos políticos. Entonces hay una generación de gente ahora que ya no le pegan a sus hijos. Hay algunos que todavía lo hacen y está bien hecho, pero hay mucha gente que tiene miedo a hacerlo. Y yo voy a terminar con esto porque man, tiene que partir de la cabeza, muchacho, man. Tiene que partir de la cabeza a veces porque si son necios, ¿qué es lo que tú vas a hacer? Y si tú no lo haces, ¿qué es lo que va a pasar? Que si tú no le partes la cabeza, ¿qué es lo que va a pasar? Mira lo que dice aquí. Que un hombre no le quiere dar a su hijo. Y que no, yo no le pego a mis hijos porque yo lo quiero. No, tú eres un maricón. Y que tú no le pegas a tus hijos, tú eres un mariconazo. Tú tienes que pegarle a tus hijos. Eclesiástico 30, versículo 8. El caballo no domado se vuelve testarudo, y el niño abandonado a sí mismo se vuelve rebelde. Engreí a tu niño y te atemorizará. Juega con él y te afligirá. Ahí dice que si tú lo añoñas mucho, él, cuando tú estés viejo y él esté grande, él te atemorizará. Ahí se juega con él y te afligirá. No significa que tú no puedes jugar con tu hijo, pero pero si tu hijo dice que todo el tiempo dice que quiere jugar y tú te llevas de él, Que no te rías con él, no sea que tenga tristeza con él, y no sea que al final crujir los dientes. ¿Ok? Eso no significa que tú no te puedes reír con tu hijo, tú te puedes reír con él, pero no di que si ellos hacen algo que no debieron hacer, tú te ríes, ay, qué lindo, tú te ríes. Esa clase de risa que se refiere ahí. No le deis libertad en su juventud y no miréis sus locuras. ¿Ok? No miréis sus locuras. Cuando él hace algo que no debe de hacer, no di que no, di como que no le dé mente. Tú no deberías de hacer eso. Porque después, mira lo que va a pasar. Se va a convertir en uno de esos tipos, en uno de esos tipos que mató al motorista. Inclina su cuello cuando es joven y golpéalo en los costados cuando es niño, para que no se vuelva terco y te desobedezca y traiga tristeza a tu corazón. Y tú tienes que disciplinarlo. Pero si tú no le pegas a tu hijo, tú sabes, con esta ley tú tienes, mira, tú tienes que espérate hasta que lleguemos a la casa. Eso es lo que tú tienes que hacer. Tú tienes que cerrar la puerta, cerrar la ventana y después pegarle a tu hijo. Porque hay vecinos que son maricones y te pueden reportar. De que mira, aquí es 911, sí, aquí hay un vecino pegándole. Esos son unos maricones. Ellos quieren que tú estés criando un monstruo. Eso es lo que ellos quieren. Eso es lo que quiere Satanás. Que tú críes un monstruo en vez de una persona civilizada. Por eso que tú tienes que tú tienes que disciplinar a tus hijos, man. Mira, ¿cuántos años tenía? 15 años que tenía el tipo. Él tenía 15, pero ahora cumplió 16. ¿Ok? O si no hace eso, que quizás se convierte en un atracador, un abusador, ladrón. Tú tienes que darle golpe a estos muchachos, man, cuando son malcriados. Porque si no te va a llevar el diablo. Yo lo voy a dejar ahí. Si están escuchando en español, Shalom. Deuteronomy 21 verse 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey his voice of his father, or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, and bring him out unto the elders of his city, and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. Hey, so basically, man, hey, if your son is, he ain't acting right, you gotta put him down, man. But you can't, obviously, you can't do that in this society, because, hey, you go to prison for, what do they call it? When you kill your kids, infanticide or something. No, that's when you kill a baby, but yeah, man. Yeah, you'll go to jail for killing your children, man. Back in the old days, no, you ain't go to jail for that. You probably, in ancient Israel, man, they'll clap for that. Oh, you finally killed that rebellious son of yours. They'll start clapping, man. Hey, but not now, man. Shit, you kill your own son, man. You'll be on the 6 o'clock news, and everybody will be looking at you like, oh, what a horrible mother. Because this society is fucked. All right, this society is ridiculous. All right, this is a satanic, backwards society, man. Everything is backwards, man. Bad is good, good is bad. It is a pussy society, man. All right, squeegee boy acquitted of murder for shooting motorists in back, convicted of manslaughter. All right, says they also said one of the breaking points was a horrific incident in the summer of 2022 when 48-year-old Timothy Reynolds was shot in the back by a so-called squeegee boy in the crime-ridden district at an intersection on President Street. Reynolds, 48, grabbed a baseball bat and approached a group of teens who were apparently harassing and extorting motorists for cash to wash their windshields. One of the teens grabbed a pistol and shot the man in the back, face, and neck. He bled out and died of his injuries. Office workers were routinely harassed by teens on the strip of roadway. So yeah, man, you come up on that intersection, you gotta roll your window up, man, cause you're like, nah, man, my shit clean. Cause these niggas wanna be belligerent, man. Says 1 year later, the shooter, 16, Tavon Scott, was, that's a nigga name right there, was acquitted of first and second degree murder, but jurors found him guilty of voluntary manslaughter of Reynolds. Jurors rejected the idea the killing of Reynolds was premeditated murder, even though Scott put on a face mask to hide his identity and retrieved the gun from a backpack. Lawyers for Scott argued he acted in self-defense, while prosecutors stated Reynolds was walking away when the teen unleashed a hail of bullets at the motorist, according to the Baltimore Sun. So there was a juror. So meanwhile, the Sun said a woman juror was in tears after finding Scott guilty. She looked at the teen and mouthed, "I'm sorry." How much you want to bet it was a white woman? They're trying to please the poor. All right, you Edomite women always trying to please the poor. Everyone is entitled to self-defense, but it's unjustifiable for anyone to shoot another person in the back. So, hey man, you see why that happened? Can't blame it on the economy. Oh, the economy was good. These youths wouldn't be out here cleaning no windshields. No, man. That happened because of bad parenting, all right? It all boils down to bad parenting. And hey, I'll go all in. If this was a poker game, I would go all in, and I would bet that his father is not in the house. Right? Hey, that's what you get, man. A generation of men raised by women. Hey, and one of the brothers put up a video. Hey, these women got the audacity. As Jake was saying that, hey, these women got the audacity to say that black man ain't shit, but but y'all the ones that been raising black men. All right. Where has the black man been? Where? How many father figures out there where the black man is in the house, man? Because they know that they can't have him in the house, so they want to get that fucking that welfare. All right, they want to get that EBT. They can't have that, and that's by design. All right, this goddamn devil. All right, Esau designed that by design to keep the black man out of the house, so that young men can grow without a father figure, without discipline, and they grow to be monsters, man. All right, menstruous women will bring forth monsters. All right, 2/3 nigga kids. All right, two-third niggas, gang banging and shit. A woman cannot raise a man. All right, hey, for a man to come out right, being raised by a woman, he the Lord got to be with him, man. The Lord got to be his father, man. All right, the Lord has to be with him, man. In Proverbs 13 verse 24, he that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasten him betimes. Hey, so there's a lot of countries now that got laws against spanking your kids, or you can't spank your kids, you can't do that, you can't beat them, you can't. Here in DR, you can't even spank your kids anymore, man. I mean, people still do it behind closed doors, but these politicians, man, they've been, they fell for that satanic influence, man, and they created these laws so that society can keep breeding more monsters, man. That's how you get more monsters in society, man, by not disciplining your children. And if you don't spank them, you hate your kids, man. You don't spank them, you hate them. You ain't got no love for them. And I know there's an extreme example, but it's like, you're cooking something and you see your kid about to touch the stove, but you don't say nothing, man. Hey, and it's an extreme example, but they're actually parents that are like that out there. They hate their kids, literally. But instead of smacking their hand away, you smack their hand away and they cry temporarily, instead of getting burnt and crying all night. So you gotta spank your kids, man. Alright, because, hey, if you don't spank your kids, what's gonna happen? Alright, Ecclesiasticus 30 verse 8. An horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left to himself will be willful. Hey, like a horse that you don't break in a horse, you'll never be able to ride him. And you let your kid do whatever he wants, he's gonna grow up thinking he can do whatever he wants. So he can grow up, become a stick-up kid, a gangbanger, drug dealer. That's how you get this shit, man. That's how you get this. Just let them do whatever the fuck they want. That's how you get it. Verse 9, conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. Right, conquer. What does that mean? Coddle him, spoil him, pamper him, spoil him. And he shall make thee afraid. He's gonna grow up making demands of you, and once he's past the toddler phase, he's like 8 or 9 years old. You got him at the supermarket. He's gonna be like, "Hey, buy me that toy," and you say no. You gonna start screaming, making a scene. And then when he's older, he may start hitting you, man. Play with him, and he will bring you to tears. And that's not saying, hey, not you can't play with your kids, but like, that's talking about not doing it in moderation, man. If your kid is always like, hey, I want to play, and you always, giving in to him, he's gonna think he can get away with anything, man. Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end. All right, hey, and that's not talking about you can't have a laugh with your kid. You're watching a movie or whatever. You can't have a happy moment and you at the park with the kid. You can laugh or whatever, but that's like that goes into the next verse. Give him no liberty in his youth, and wake not at his folly. So, your kid does something foolish, and you turn a blind eye to it, or you laugh. All right, you doing something and you think they cute, doing something that they're not, and some women are like that. They see their kids doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing, and be like, oh, he's so cute, and they don't even discipline them or stop them. Hey, give him no liberty in his youth, man. Hey, don't let him go out all the time. Don't give him freedom to go out and do whatever they want. I mean, yeah, you can go out and play and shit, but like, I remember back in the 90s, man, shit, growing up, they would let us, man, just run loose, and then we would come home at sundown, man, for dinner, and then shower and dinner. Give them no liberty. You can't really do that in this day and age because they're getting kidnapped. All right, a lot of Jake children getting kidnapped in the States. They'll be up to no good. Probably trying out weed for the first time when they're 11, 12. Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart. Hey, so that's the gist of it. Is just, hey, you gotta discipline them, man. Physically discipline them. All right. Bow down his neck while he is young. Make sure that they are obedient. And when they act out, you whip them, man. All right. You gotta whoop your kids. Lest they wax stubborn, they start getting hard-headed, start doing whatever they want, and they start being disobedient. And next thing you know, your kid ends up being a fucking gangbanger, a drug dealer, or he ends up like this dude right here, shooting somebody on the street. In the back, man. Shooting them in the back. Hey, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Kahalal, La Yahweh, Bahasam Yahushua, Bashim Kakudash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushua, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushua, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushua, the water. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Ababa Ball, Abad Kau Gawiyam, Abad Kau Adawamium. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.